What's up, champs? Welcome to today's video. My name is Trevor Peterson. I'm a full-time seven-figure Amazon seller. And in today's video, we're going to be breaking down how to launch that second product. So there's a lot of mistakes that people make in launching a second product. So we're going to break down and strategize how to do it properly and how to know when you're ready and what to look for and what not to do and what to do. So I'm really excited about it. And before we dive into it, please go down, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, like the video, drop a comment. I would really appreciate it. And I just want to say thank you guys for the support. And let's dive into my seller account and show you guys that I am a current Amazon seller. So as you guys can see, I've done 1,200 for the day. And in the last 30 days, I've done just over 120,000. So I share that with you just to let you know that what I teach is what I implement in my own FBA business. So without further ado, let's dive into the video. Okay, so let's dive into the video, and the first thing that I want to help you understand is know when you're ready to launch that second product. This is the biggest mistake that Amazon sellers make, and this is the same mistake that I made, and it's wanting to go too fast. And what I mean by this is we get so excited as Amazon sellers, we launch that first product, and our solution to growing and scaling as fast as possible to 7-8 figures is launching that second product. But don't launch that second product unless you have the cash flow to do so. This is very important. And most times people are coming into the Amazon game with like $2,000. And if you only have $2,000, that is not enough money to launch a second, let alone a third and fourth product. So you need to focus on that first product. And once you have the cash flow to keep that first product in stock for 2 to 3 months of inventory, then you can consider launching a second product. So that's very important. And the key to that is kind of disciplining yourself to not spend your profits. And that's what a lot of people do is they start making money on Amazon, and instead of reinvesting back into the business, they just go and they buy the latest greatest iPhone, or they go buy a nice Rolex, or they buy something stupid when in reality they should have just invested back into their business. And if they would have done that, then they could have launched that second product. So if you spread yourself too thin and you launch too many products, you're going to run out of stock. You're not going to have enough money to replenish. And that is a huge key component to launching that second product. So if you're in the situation of, okay, I have some cash to launch that second product, my first product is kind of on autopilot essentially, where I have enough money to keep that product in stock. I have a lot of stock at Amazon. I want to now branch off and launch a second product. This is huge, and this is where, again, a lot of people make the mistake of getting excited and just going for it. And now that's not bad. I love if you're excited about launching that second product. That was how I was. I was just kind of gun happy and just, let's just go and charge and I can beat the world like I'm invincible. That's great to have that mindset, but you want to strategize it and do it properly. And what I mean by that is that second product, you're going to want to brand it accordingly to that first product. Now, if you didn't do your first product, if you kind of just launched a random product, like for example, me, I just launched a fidget pen, one of my very first products, that's kind of hard to build a brand around that fidget pen. Now, maybe I could have gone into the fidget category, but first of all, it was gated and it was just kind of thrown up there. It's kind of hard to build around that particular product. So if that's kind of you, where you have a product where it's like, okay, well, I don't know what to sell off of this. I didn't really brand this first product. Your second product, you're going to want to do a little bit differently, and you're going to actually want to think branding, and you're going to think of a product like, for example, this, and you're going to want to do customized packaging. You're going to want to design a logo. So as you guys can see, this is a super awesome logo, Hercules grip. It has the guy flexing. That's something that you're going to want to do on your second product. If you did that on your first, then what you're going to want to do is launch something similar in this kind of same niche category as that first product. So we'll use this as the example, these Hercules grips to make your hand stronger, whatever. Great product. They've done a great job packaging, branding. So with all of that work with this brand name, Hercules Grip, let's try to grow this brand and build around it. So let's come over to my screen And I actually have a full video on YouTube breaking down how to build a $1 million Amazon brand. And this breaks down a ton of strategies on how to find that second product. But for this video, I'm just gonna show you one of my favorite strategies. But if you're looking for more strategies, then make sure to watch this video. But let's come over here, and we have this seller right here. I'm going to click on this guy's seller, it's Comb Honey. And my favorite way to find a second product to sell is by learning from my competition, seeing what they're doing. This guy has a brand already. It's a Beneficiaire, I think. The seller information is Comb Honey, so I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to click on products, and I'm going to see what products this seller is selling. So as you guys can see, they're in the sports and outdoor category, and they're trying to continue this Beneficiaire, I don't even know how to pronounce this, but Beneficiaire brand. And their first product was these grips, so very similar to this particular product, just blue. They did a little bit different branding, and they launched this product, these core sliders and exercise loop bands. And so they are building off of this product. And then they also have this product, these resistance bands. They also have a different set of these hand grips, so a set of 3. So these are a little bit stronger. And they just launched different products that kind of fit the same niche. And this is kind of funny. They actually launched this particular product, these Beneficiaire key holder for wall hook organizer. Now this really has nothing to do with the brand, but I mean, I guess you can do that. But if it was me, I would try to launch that second product that kind of fits that first product. And that's going to be huge, because once you have that second, that third, that fourth product, you can then create an Amazon store. You're going to get trademark for that brand, and that's going to help your Amazon business so much. And that's what I've seen with my FBA business. That's when it went to that next level, is as soon as I stopped focusing on just random products I launched. I just made a video breaking down the 8 products that I failed. I mean, they were all in different categories. The seatbelt gap filler, the faucet extender, the milestone blanket, the fidget pen. I mean, all those are across the board. And as soon as I honed down on one particular category and one brand, that's when I continued to grow and scale. And then I got the trademark, then I got brand registered. And then as things have grown, things have just continued to grow. And then that leads to a store, and you can do so many different things. And if we come over here to my screen, we're going to click on this same seller. I'm going to click on this particular product, the Beneficiaire. And then I'm going to click right here. It says this is the brand. And this is what I'm talking about, an actual storefront on Amazon. So it has their logo, and it has their products, the different products that they sell. And that is a huge benefit of building a brand. So you can then run display and sponsored ads to this store listing. And it's kind of the feel of you're shopping on like a Shopify site, but it's on Amazon, and you have that credibility, and people see that brand presence. So that is huge. And then not to mention, as you start building that brand, then you can diversify. You can go to Shopify, you can go to Walmart, you can start building a brand presence on social media, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, you name it, you can do it as you continue to build a brand. And that's something that I enjoy doing. I mean, launching just random products here and there, you can make some money doing it. But the long-term game and where you're going to make the most money is building that brand for the long term. And what's huge about this is this seller, as you guys can see, it has multiple products under this kind of workout niche, the core strengthening, the hand grips, exercise equipment. They could branch off into a lot of different things. But once they have that, then they can sell that in the future. And that's my main goal, is to have an exit, to sell my business in the next 2, 3, 5 years, to have an exit and sell something that is branded. So those are just some things that you guys really, really need to make sure that you're doing when it comes to that second product. I can't stress enough, you have to have the money to do so. Don't spread yourself too thin. And again, if that first product, you didn't really brand it and there's not really a good second product to go after, then maybe that second product, do something a little bit better and take the time to brand it and build a brand just like this seller did. Again, if you guys have more questions about that, then go to this, how to build $1 million Amazon brand. I show specific strategies in depth, not just the one where you click on your competitor, but there's other ways to find products in the same niche that you can start selling that have potential. So that is a great strategy. That is what's going to take you to the next level. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button, drop a comment, don't forget to subscribe. And if you guys are interested in having me mentor you and guide you through the entire process, I'd love to have you into my full Amazon Champion program, where I take you through the entire process of literally creating the account, to building the brand, to launching that product, to scaling to 6 and 7 figures like I did. So thanks again, and we will see you in the next video.